I've mentioned too about how they'll pretty well put the beekeeping business out in Canada by heading all this. Most beekeepers are small-time beekeepers, even though they might supply lots of honey. They're not a full-time business for most of them. And they regulate them to death from the federal government, made them get stainless steel spinners and special buildings built for the inspectors to come and suddenly inspect the honey that had never caused any problems before. Well, they've done the same with free-range eggs. See, anything where you are independent of the system and not interdependent, it means that you're going to get shut down. Free-range egg bans shuts a bed and breakfast this side off on the east coast of Canada. Then it says Paul Offer gathers his eggs from his 75 hens twice a day, but he won't be able to serve them at his bed and breakfast any longer. It says the APEI bed and breakfast that has been operating for decades has decided to close down next year rather than stop serving eggs from its own hens because of a government order. The Doctors Inn in Tyne Valley, northwest Summerside, also operates an organic farm. Paul and Jean Offer sell their organic vegetables and free-range eggs at the Charlottetown Farmers Market and offer the produce to customers at the Doctors Inn at breakfast and dinner time. But after years of serving their own eggs, the Provincial Department of Health has told them they have to stop. The department said it's a long-standing policy that food service operations can only use federally inspected eggs. That means that's from the big boys, the big international corporations, where you crack the egg open and this watery stuff. I think it's thinner than water, just flows out of it. That's what they call an egg from these big farm-type systems they've got, these factory farms. So they're putting everybody out of business, and you won't be able to feed yourself eventually. That will be verboten in this new world order, of course. We know that on this, for listeners to this particular program. We all know that too. Interdependence means you must be completely dependent for everything you need from those that own them, the big system.